What's going on, everybody? This is Al, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Nevada, and as you can tell by the score, especially in the first half, we had zero issues whatsoever there. Second half, we just ran clock and such. Ended up winning by 31. We are back in the win column again. We are now 7-2, and today we are taking on 2-6 Utah State. We have more talent than they do. I'm pretty sure they run a spread offense. I think they run like a 4-2-5 or maybe a 3-3-5 defense. I did not scout them. I should already know what they do by now since I've played them twice in this Dynasty. But they're having a bad season. They've lost 3 in a row. Now, it looks like they can run the ball extremely well. They have at least probably one impact guy in the backfield that can run the ball, either a quarterback or running back. So we'll try to shut that down today. Their defense looks very average. Not terrible, but just average. But hopefully we can do our thing and get another win, and we will closely monitor the conference standing situation. So let's go ahead and get into some of that. Let's go to in-season recruiting. We still got a lot of work to do. We can't get anybody to commit. We had the one loss to Fresno State, and we had Brian Jackson visit that game, and it's still a soft verbal, so I'm going to leave it as is for him. Guard William Kaysen. Nothing's changed there. Nothing has changed with this guard. We are getting a couple of visitors in today. Sean McCargo, halfback. Maybe we can get a commitment from him today. As you can see, Sean wants to be a part of our football tradition. That is program prestige. Center, at least we're at the top of the list, and there's no negative pitches, so we're in good shape there. Corner, Martin Hickman is coming in today, and it looks like program prestige is a big thing for him. So we'll go with that, and we are at the top of the list for Mark Maynard. So it's just going to be a while before we can get a lot of these commitments. Because if you go back to the schedule, we got a bye week after this, and what I'll probably do is simulate that week right after this game during the video, just in case we get another commitment after the bye week or something. So I don't want you to miss that. But we got 2 games after that, Buffalo and then number 6, Georgia Tech. Okay, let's go to Sports Illustrated and look at a couple things. Let's go to Heisman Watch. I was just curious, see who is on here now. I look at this every so often. I figured we wouldn't have anybody on here, which we don't. But this is the first week where we get to check out some award stuff. And cool to see Tyler Gronk, 6th in the country for this award. Pretty cool to see. It's been a while since I've had a quarterback right there. But 27 touchdowns, 3,400, yards. One thing I want to talk about while we're here, you notice that I got almost over 11,000 yards passing for him. I think it's possible. We'll see how we finish the rest of this season. I may be able to break the school record here. Remember that number, 11,418, and we still got, 4 games to go in this season? Or 3, I should say. 4. We got 3 in the regular season and a bowl game. We're going to check out the school records here in a bit. But let's look at some other awards. See if we're on any of these lists. The McNarick. I don't think we have anybody on defense that's really stood out for us this year. Gronk, he's 4th on the best QB list, which is good. Walker, halfback. We don't run the ball, so that wouldn't matter to us. Wide receiver, John Davis. Good for him. 835 yards, 8 touchdowns. Good to see him on there. Ferguson looks like he's not on there. Our offense just kind of just to spread the wealth. Whoever is open, that's who we get the ball to. Tight end, we're definitely not going to have anybody here. Offensive lineman, we're not going to have anybody here either because a lot of this is pancake-based and the amount of sacks you give it up. And we just don't run the ball enough to get that. And that's pretty cool to see. Iowa's got 2 redshirt sophomores at 1 and 2. They must run the ball so much. Both of them are tackles as well. That's pretty cool to see. Ohio State's got a couple on here too. Remington, no different. The center. We're not going to have anybody there. Lombardi. Again, I don't think we'll have any defensive guys on here. Look at Cal. They got 2 linebackers that are up for this. That's impressive. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Oh, they got 3. My goodness. Their 3 starting linebackers are on this list. That is quite impressive. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Thorpe, we don't have anybody in the secondary that's got enough interceptions and stuff to do anything there. The Groza, Dan Kelly, pretty cool. Okay, so we've been kicking more field goals than I expected, so that's why he's on the list. It's been a long time since I've had a kicker on here. 10 for 10 on the field goals, long of 41, extra points, flawless there. That's pretty cool. Now, I don't know if he will end up winning this thing, because you see some of these other guys got a lot more field goals. One's long of 54 compared to my 41. The only reason he's staying up here, I guess, is the extra points. It's a lot higher than the rest of these guys. But it's cool to see that he made that list. Punter, we will not have anybody on here. We don't punt enough, which is a good thing. Returner, we don't have anybody that would be on there. And I did make the coach list award. I'm right now in third place. If we keep winning, we may be able to squeak up to one of the top 2 spots. You just never know. So that was all pretty cool to see. Now let's talk about the conference. This is what I really want to look at. So Fresno State and Boise State play today. We will check that at the end of the game, or what I can do, we can simulate up to our game, and they may have already played theirs. So we can check that here in a minute. But we need Fresno State to get beat in order for us to win that tiebreaker over Boise State. We still got to take care of business because we got one conference game left, which is today, so we got to win. But that's big for us if Fresno State can get beat. Otherwise, we're not going to win the conference. So Washington, he is almost back. He's still out for a couple weeks, which means he will be back for our next game because we got a bye week after this one, which is going to be good. Just looking at our stat line, offensively, Gronk has been doing his thing. Our running game is obsolete. It just doesn't, our strength is in our passing game, of course. Receiving, Davis has now taken that lead in terms of yards. And looks like Cardale Allen-Jones is leading the interceptions. But I think we got a lot of guys kind of tied in that spot. But we all know who the MVP on that side of the ball is. Now let's look at Utah State and see what we're dealing with. They got a guard and a tackle both out for the season. We'll see if they are starters. My guess is they probably are. Quarterback, decent numbers, but they just don't do enough of it. But look at their running back, Forbes, 140 yards a game. That is a lot. So I'm guessing everything goes through that kid. And they just got beat by Louisiana Tech. So we'll see if we can do some damage against that team. So what we can do, we've looked at everything that I wanted to look at. Let's go and let's simulate up to our game, and we'll see if the Fresno State-Boise State game has been played. We can back out, and we can go conference, and they have not played yet, so they will play later today. Again, I'm going to simulate this week at the end of this video, so stay to the end just because we may get a couple commitments even after the bye week. All right, let's get this show on the road. Should be fun. I like to see if we can take care of business there. We should win, but if they got a really strong running attack, we may be in for a wild game. Hopefully we can slow that down. That tells me we're going to run a lot of just one high, put a lot of guys in the box. Going with the all-black look, black tie, black suit. Looks like we have pretty weather, a packed house.
And it's going to be a scorcher out here for today's game.
80 degrees, but look at the wind. We'll see if that affects Gronk's passing today.
We're coming down to the end of the season.
So we're at the top of the conference list, but as we all know, Fresno State technically is ahead. Good-looking uniforms, the Stormtrooper look. Gronk is second in the country in yards, fourth in touchdowns. Pretty good, which should be normal for our type of offense. And they're picking us. Let's go to the coin toss. Look at that number 70 compared to Ferguson. Wow, that's just a 9-day difference. We want the ball start second half. Okay, let's check out their roster. Starting quarterback, 82 speed. I'm pretty sure we played this guy last year. So they're going to probably run some option today. It's going to give us some fits. Thankfully, this kid right here isn't an impact guy. If that was the case, I'd be really worried. But neither one of them are impact guys. So they're still going to run the ball a ton. They got an impact wide receiver, which makes me wonder how much they're going to throw. So that'll be curious to see how that's going to shake out. Looks like they only got one really good receiver, though, and that's him. Tight end, they have nothing. They literally got one tight end on the roster. That's it. That's interesting. So their starting left tackle, who's a 68 overall, is out. So they got a backup that's going to be just fine unless this guy is the backup for the right tackle spot. Left guard, 72. They got a right guard out for the season. I thought they had two tackles out. Maybe it's a guard and a tackle. Okay. Well, this guy's out, but so it looks like it's not going to be a drop-off for them. In fact, it's actually an upgrade for them having those two guys out, which is super rare to see. Look at their defense. Again, I think they run some funky-looking defense. I think it's a 3-3-5 or a 4-2-5. 80, 74, 70. They got 4 defensive tackles. That might tell me they run a 4 down line front of some sort. 62, 78, 70. This is their best guy on the linebacker spots. 80 overall, 84 speed. Like to have him. Impact corner. But a big drop-off. I mean, that's a huge drop-off. They don't have any corners. That may tell me 76 at free safety. A big drop-off. I don't know what they're going to run. I should have scouted them. I could probably pull that up really quick. But we'll know within a couple of plays what they like to do. So, okay, we'll run on normal stuff. That's kind of the way our offense is set up. They got nothing at special teams. Okay. They got an impact guy on the right. I'm going to kick this like normal for now until we give up one. We'll go over here. That's a really good kick. I think the wind's going to help us with that today. So, we're going to go one high for a while until they start throwing on us.
Jackson with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. Looks, throws this one out.
Good throw. Wow. That's not their impact receiver, though. That was a really good throw. So, first play. Went deep. I'm still going to go with the one high.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 44. Utah State lines up in a shotgun set. Jackson.
I'll stay in. Terrible throw. That's second 10. So that's 2 pass plays in a row. Oh, man. We can... Let's do quarters at a 4-3. I'm not going to blitz the guy. He'll just run away from it. Another pass. Good throw. I have 3 guys to cover over here. You look over here. I have 3 guys to cover. I mean, who am I going to defend? So that's 3 straight passes.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
I think they're going to run right here. If they're not going to run here, then I'll just go zone the rest of the way.
Jackson is back in the gun.
Halfback direct. Pick up 9 yards there.
And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the
Well, this is not the start I wanted. Let's go back to quarters.
first and 10. Ball on the 30.
I don't know how much 3-4 I'll be able to run today.
They'll throw on first down.
He still caught that, and I was right in front of it.
That's a nice 6-yard gain.
So they're playing perfect football right now, and I don't know what to do about it. Maybe we can bait him into a pick eventually.
4 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Aggies set up in the gun.
Halfback direct again.
Takes off a tackle. And they got him for a
So it's 3rd and 5.
play by the defense that time as they swat.
3rd and 4. They're going with a bigger set. Ooh. It says they're going 0 wide receivers. So we'll do the same thing. We're going to go with a bigger set ourselves.
Ball on the 24. The Aggies line up in a goal line formation. Here's the
Dang it. First down.
and the run is good for the first.
Yep, this is nothing.
Well, so far I have no
Like to run the ball on these
answers. They're just calling whatever.
third down plays.
Pretty confusing.
First and 10. Ball on the 17.
I'm going to go right here. I don't think I'll be able to get a sack doing that. I'm just trying to pick up something, anything.
Drops back to pass. Throws this one.
Intercept that. Good defense.
Deflected.
He short-armed it.
Tipped away, and that's
Good job by the corner.
Coaches gotta love this kid. His instinct says
going with another big set, so I'll do the same.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 9th play of this drive. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. Jackson steps back to pass. He's going left.
Just, okay.
And they push him.
Well, I'm at a loss for words. I just can't stop it, so they're going to get their touchdown here, and we'll get back on offense, or get on offense for the first time and try to tie it.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Utah State lines up in a goal line set. He drops back over the middle.
Bad throw. Just delaying the inevitable, though.
Utah State will line up in
Watch out for that wide receiver look again, but
They'll go with the fullback.
or they just go right up the middle with the fullback.
So they give it to the fullback and he finds his way into the
Well, they threw the ball a whole lot more there. They either threw the ball or they went halfback direct.
Like a big old dump truck carrying
So when we get back on defense, I'll just play a ton of zone, I guess. Miss it. Oh, he missed it.
and he misses the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from
Well, hopefully their defense doesn't cause us much trouble and we can score on them some today. Because that
looks like they're ready for
drive right there was pretty rough on our part. We just couldn't stop anything. Their quarterback played great. Let's see if Ferguson can do something right here.
Ferguson. Fields it at the 7.
Let's go, Ferguson.
The 30. A little juke. Down the sideline.
Good start. I got to make my one adjustment.
at all. That's great field position. And any coach will tell you, good field position throughout the
Four wide receiver. That's what we want to do there. Let's start off with Curl Reed.
Our key player to watch is
Zone dime.
on the field right now at cornerback. The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player.
We can run the ball first.
But today, he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against
Just nothing there.
wide receiver.
Good defense.
the biggest matchup of the game today. We'll find out.
I'm not exactly in the middle of the field.
Kirk, he is the
I'm close, though.
Take my word for it. This
Hopefully we can pull this off.
Hawaii comes out of the shotgun.
Nope.
Pass. Throws this one out to the right.
Get the first down, though.
Shoved out of bounds.
Right tackle got obliterated on that play.
Number 1 spot now. He just broke the school record.
We can go triangle,
is like one of those big old butterfly nets.
zone dime.
Just everything around them. My hat's off to this guy. He plays at a level very
I'm going to go back to the run.
Hawaii in a 4-wide set. Broke away from one.
Great run by Scruggs. I did not use the speed button here. I'm just letting him try to break tackles. He's just bouncing off everybody. We'll take that any day of the week. So we are on the right hash steal. Let's go. Tight end streaks.
It's first and 10.
We're going man.
27.
What I may do, since that's an impact guy over there.
Hawaii comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Drops back.
That's intercepted. Ooh, very fortunate. That's cornerback played that one perfectly. He got in front of the out route. We somehow got a catch on that. Let's go zig outs.
2nd and 3 coming up.
Zone dime.
Play of this drive.
I'll do that with G Mullen just in case.
Back. Looking. Throws it to the outside.
We'll just pick up the first with Bass. It's a little safer.
So well-designed play.
Yep. Good.
First and 10
Nice job of getting
on the 13. Let's go halfback out.
It's first and 10.
Zone dime.
In the red zone.
I may leave it as is. Let's see if we can.
The shotgun. Back to pass. Looks.
Just awful throw.
You got to keep it under control.
Just a bad throw.
Arm strength, but it doesn't matter. It's not on target.
Let's go back to Curl Reed.
You have to be accurate on those type of passes.
Zone nickel.
10. And this is the 7th play of the first
We'll do that.
The Warriors come out of
Let me
the
see.
formation, drops back to pass. He's looking. Throw short. Has it.
Terrible.
Senior. And he's taken
Flat route got stuck again. So it's 3rd and 8. Oh gosh, what's the best play here? We'll go deep attack. We're going zone. I think we're a little too far in for a go post, but we're going to try it.
He drops back. Looking. He rolls left. Over the middle. It's deflected. That was almost
Just a little short, so we're going to kick a field goal.
Linebacker did one heck of a job in coverage to prevent that score.
Go down 3, hopefully. Now, we got to watch out for this wind. I think it's going north and south.
This should be a chip shot.
Yeah, this should be an easy pitch. Yeah.
And he got it.
Well, we got some points. Unfortunately, we didn't get the points we wanted.
Now that drive took place.
Odd score in the first quarter, 6-3.
Hawaii lines up for the kickoff. Ford and Robinson back deep to return.
Dang it, it's going right to that impact guy.
Kicks it off.
Thankfully, I'm going to kick it far in the end zone thanks to the wind.
End zone. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick. Hoping to turn this
I'm going to go quarters out of 4-3. I mean, now, if they just start running a ton, then they're just doing a really good job with their play calling.
Jackson.
They're going to pass it.
First down. Short toss. Complete. And he
Pick up a few yards there.
pass is caught, but he goes nowhere.
Nice job there by the defense to get the
We'll go quarters out of nickel.
before he can make any moves to break loose.
Utah State in a four-wide set.
I'm going to stay in. They're going ace tight.
Jackson back to pass. He steps up, looks. He's going.
Oh, jeez.
Caught.
What do you, they're just playing good ball.
Down.
Their quarterback is on it right now.
They just didn't make the play on the ball. You're right. It wasn't necessarily
Oh, man, I'm going to do a zone blitz. I got to
and the result is a first down.
figure out what to do
43.
to thwart him. I mean,
In the shotgun.
he's making just good reads right now.
Left side. Makes a move.
You got to be kidding.
Barry brings him down.
Still couldn't stop it.
An excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great blocking up.
We'll go back to quarters out of nickel.
Open up the hole.
The Aggies come out in the ace formation. Jackson.
Option.
Fakes it. And down he goes.
A good stop there, but he picks up solid yards.
On the option keep.
It looks like our best bet is to force him into an interception or something. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what's best. Hopefully they don't run up the middle here.
Running the option. And now he pitches it.
Good defense, Al. I played that one great. So it's third.
Brad, I love how that defense attacked.
We got to get a stop here, but they're in territory where they can go for it.
I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys. Whoa, they're
I'm going to send 3.
just look at those numbers.
Jackson drops back. He's looking. He's in.
Oh, no. Big play! Huge! Way to go, Kamaka. Oh, that's a big play right there. Good for him. Yeah. I thought that was a for sure touchdown for them. Impact wide receiver going up against my little corner. He had different plans there. Great play. So that's 2 big plays from him. Man, we need to end the worst way. Okay, so we're going to go back to deep cross-up. It did not work last time. Not the way we wanted anyways.
Lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Wants to throw outside.
Ah!
Ball's incomplete.
Oh, come on, give the receiver a
It's just a bad throw. Just overshot it.
No, he tried to impress
Let's do direct ourselves. So they're going to run it on us. We can do the same.
Second and 10.
They got both of their impact guys over there.
Hawaii sets up with 4 receivers. The snap goes to the back. He has some room.
Pick up the first down with Larson.
Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
We are on the right hash. I'm going to go back to zig outs. That is end of the quarter. We got a little momentum off that turnover.
After a quarter of
We need to capitalize on it, though.
Utah State 6. Hawaii 3.
Back to zig outs.
10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
We'll hot route G. Mullen over the middle.
5 receivers lined up here. Looking. He's going right.
Get about 6 yards there.
Well, coach's short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what?
We can.
Getting open underneath, it'll take a lot
We can go back to Curl Reed.
of offensive linemen who are trying to hold
Zone dime. I'm going to leave this as is.
38. They come out with 4 wide out. Drops back to pass. Throws off balance.
Ah, dang it. They blitz like stupid flat route. 3rd and 4. We're going to go back to streaks.
It's 3rd down.
We're going man. So
5th play of this drive.
I'm going to
2 tight ends here.
do that.
He drops
Flip it.
looks. Throws it to the outside.
Whew, just on a fumble. Thank the Lord he stepped out. And it's 4th and 2. I'm going to go for it. They're going zone. Ah, jeez. Well, I'm taking a big risk here.
Hawaii comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw for it.
You, oh my gosh.
They'll turn the ball over on down.
Questionable play calling there by the coaching staff.
It's just,
Too early in the game to be going for
we're just, I probably should have punted, but
The Aggies
dang it, it's just like, we just can't play well right now. I don't understand it.
to the air on first down.
There he goes.
And now he's going to run. Moss with
Pick up 5 there.
He scrambles and picks up 5.
We're going to go zone blitz.
Down at 5.
I better not lose that. I'm going to get real upset because this team is having an awful season, and I hate to see them just play perfect football against us.
Jackson
Dang it. First down.
to stop. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why
I'm going for zone blitz again. I don't know.
he's going to pitch it. He cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
Utah State comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws short.
Oh, you got to be kidding. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be one of those days. Watch this. Watch them beat us by like 20. I hate when they play perfect football and they're not supposed to. That's what I don't understand. They're 2-6 on the year, and they're playing like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
When performance matters the most. The defensive backs moving in closer. Fullback handoff.
That's just what I get. I don't know. Maybe it's just our day to get beat badly. That's so frustrating. I just wish they were a better team. It would make more sense. But no, that's not how this game works at times.
And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at
Well, that's what I get for probably going for it there.
Jackson ready to kick.
Well, let's see if we can get I mean, we can't even score points. That's what I don't understand. I mean, it just nothing is working all of a sudden.
Davis fields it at the 11.
Just perfect spot there. Let's try a tight end delay. They're going man.
The 28-yard line.
Please bring that other safety.
With 3 wide receivers. Bad snap from center. He lets
Let's go, Rackley. Make a play. You got to be kidding. What's going on? Why is everything failing all of a sudden? I don't understand.
Just for a split second.
Like, absolutely nothing is working.
go. Ball on the 28. The Warriors line up with 4 wideouts.
We can try that.
Back to pass. He's looking for his man. And it's caught.
Get the first down there.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision,
First down on the right hash. We'll go triangle.
long enough for him to find his
We're going man.
Behind the 2, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Number 9 has 4
Going one high.
here. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. He
Overshot it.
out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working
It's on my mind again. We're going to go tight end streaks. We're going to give him another chance here.
The Warriors.
We'll do that instead.
Set. Drops back to pass. Looking. He throws it.
Let's see if Ferguson can get the ball.
The senior makes the catch.
Shortest guy on the team. That shows you can still get the jump ball going if you can throw it just right. Okay, we're still on the right hash. Let's go back to Curl Reed.
The pressure turns up when it,
Man nickel.
and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most.
I'll leave it as is.
On first down, comes across
Ooh, you gotta be kidding! What's going on? Oh my gosh, another fumble.
not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write him off just yet.
it's still early.
I mean, the game, is it trying to force me to lose? I hate to think like that, but golly.
Little toss to the right.
And they get the toss to work. Oh, that bugs me to no end. I can never get that play to work. Yeah, they get a solid 5 yards. Oh, I really don't want to get upset right now, but the game is forcing me to get really upset.
The Aggies.
What am I doing?
3 wide. Ford on the toss. And he's going to throw. Juke move.
Going to pick up 3 yards off a trick play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard, but they were ready for that trick play.
Oh, jeez.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 24-yard line. Utah State lines up in a goal line set.
We need to stop here. Somebody stop him.
Again, he'll get the call.
Big play. Good job, Al.
Takedown.
So we're less than 2 minutes. Double cross. If we could just get a touchdown before half, there's no guarantees of it because we keep goofing up. So I guess I need to get away from that impact corner because he's forced 2 fumbles. So I guess John Davis is going to be out for the rest of the game because I'm afraid to throw it to him if that impact guy's going to make plays all the time. We got 3 timeouts, a minute and a half. We're going to have like half the field to get down there to score, so I'm not too worried about the time. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
Davis fields it at the 37. We might see 2 hands
Minute 18.
there last drive.
If you start thinking too much about
Let's go back to curls.
that's effective as a runner.
They're blitzing everybody here.
They'll take over at the 47.
I'm going to give Rackley another chance.
Shotgun. He drops back. Looks.
Let's go, Rackley. Make a play. He keeps dropping the ball. What happened?
He could have had a big reception.
And just all of a sudden, for 2 straight games, he just decides not to catch it. Are we cursed today? Like,
2nd and 10. Ball right
oh, that bugs me to no end. Like, I'm going to give him another shot right here. Looks like they're going cover 0.
back to pass. He's looking. He's going to air it long.
Make a play, Rackley. Thank you. Thank you.
All the way down to the
Thank you.
line.
Now that was a good-looking play. The score
Oh, my goodness.
could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like
Uh,
is that this quarterback has-
Let's go halfback out.
he's not afraid to throw
We're going zone, which I'm kind of thankful for.
Pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Throws this one out to the right.
That's actually a perfect play. That worked out great. So we're on the 2-yard line.
Pass play.
Let's run the ball. Let's run clock. We're going to run to the right.
And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch.
My goodness, what a frustrating half, and it shouldn't have been. I get the 2 fumbles now. That makes sense with that impact guy who can make plays against you. But there's been some other goofy things that just bug me, but that's okay. It happens. So we score a touchdown finally. Let's kick an extra point. Let's survive these next 22 seconds if we can. I'm still going to kick it like normal. Our kick defense has been really good so far. But, what worries me is I can't do that. Let's do a high kick. I'm going to do a high kick instead because of the wind is going to be against us in this quarter.
Hawaii 10. Jackson ready to kick.
Hey, that's going all the way over to the other side, but that's all right.
Vincent signals for a fair catch.
That actually made it worse. Now they're on the 45. That wind, that was dumb. Real good job, Al. Good job. I should have kicked it like normal. I didn't think about that the wind would make it even worse for my high kick.
Set up shop at the 45.
I'm going after this cat.
Utah State lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on first down.
Intercepted. Oh,
The blitz was very effective.
2nd and 10.
Yep, they brought the house
I'm calling the same play.
to do to get the ball
I'm making him throw quick.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 45.
Their love, gun normal,
Utah State
gun wide trips.
shotgun. Drops back to pass. Down the middle.
Just don't get the first down. Calling a timeout. 3rd and 2.
Takes a timeout, and that was their first
They're
time.
going with the big set. At this point, they can do some Hail Mary stuff.
2 coming up here. Ball on the 47.
Oh, man.
The Aggies come out in the ace formation. He's rolling right. He takes it.
Nothing you can do about that there.
Utah State.
Maybe we can force the timeout. 10 seconds. They're like in Hail Mary territory now where they can
34 yards.
go deep if they need to.
Lines up with 3 receivers. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle.
Just kick the field goal, please.
Utah State takes a timeout.
That's fine. Let him kick the field goal. That was halfway my fault for doing a high kick. I didn't think about the wind with that. Got it out to the 45. That was just dumb on my part.
They were in the red zone. They got a touchdown.
Miss it.
It's up.
Barely got it in.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac.
Down 6. I guess it could be worse as bad as things have been. I'm not even going to look at stats. I'm afraid to look at them.
On a squib this one.
There's nothing to look at.
Left here before halftime. Kicks it off. Davis.
I'm going to get in the middle of the field at 1 second. We're going to deep cross up just in case.
They'll start this drive.
They're going zone. Please go cover 2. Let's see if I have a chance of... This play has not worked well for us today. Dang it, it's not going to work here. Yeah, just go to half. Right tackle got obliterated. All right, let's just go around to the third quarter. I'm not even going to look at stats. There's no point.
Utah
All right, let's get the ball. Let's see if we can get a touchdown and get the lead.
start the second half. Here's the kick.
Let's see if Davis can do something here.
Davis has it at the 5.
Nope, no blocking whatsoever.
And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field.
Back on the left hash we go. We'll go back to delay.
They'll get the ball here.
They're playing a lot of man on us. 4-3.
They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down.
Let's go, Rackley. I'm giving you another chance.
Couldn't haul it in. This incompletion.
I don't know. I mean, I'm doing my part. It's up to him to make the play. Do I need to take him over? I normally don't have to do that.
10. Ball on their own 23. Hawaii in a 4-wide set.
We'll do this and see, just in case.
He drops back. He passes it. Complete. He jukes.
Get the first down with Larson.
I like the defense that was called. They
Oh, my gosh.
on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily
First down. Let's go zig outs.
executed
Zone nickel.
first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 34. The Warriors come out in a shotgun. Looking. Throws this one out.
Good throw. Pick up 8.
So they execute. Move a little closer to the sticks.
Completing those short passes is the key.
Let's go triangle.
Calls the defense asleep a little bit.
We're going zone nickel.
Big one downfield.
We'll hot route Rackley to give Mullen more room.
One man backfield. Back to pass. He tosses it short. Spins up.
Good play by Scruggs. He was wide open over the middle here. You can see it. Big hole above the center.
Great hands there.
So that's who I was going to go to. Good little blitz beater. Right hash. Let's go. Let's go tight end streaks again. They're going man. They're doing that.
Drive.
Oh, jeez.
Hawaii comes out with 2 tight ends.
This is going to be really dumb.
Looks.
Let's see if my tight end can make a play. He should never be making plays out there, but he is. He has no business. He can make a deep ball catch, and Rackley can't. Okay, run the 3-yard line. Let's punch this in. What a goofy game.
Red zone. Let's have a look at the numbers.
Makes no sense.
Old Spice red zone.
Everybody's going man here, and they're all doing that, so I guess we'll go left.
On the ground.
Just pick up the touchdown. Let's kick an extra point.
That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
We'll get our first lead of the day, hopefully. None of this game makes any sense whatsoever.
And he hits the PAT.
So we'll go back to the normal kick, of course. Now, let me check and see the wind. I think I may have been doing something wrong. Let me see here.
Hawaii is ready.
It was with us in the first quarter, and it's with us in the third. So I need to switch those around. I've been doing that wrong probably all these years. I always thought it was the first and fourth quarters that were the same. He's still going to return this.
Ford fields it in the end zone.
Okay,
So before the offense hits the field,
let's play some defense. Huh? Let's do that.
Brought to you by EA Sports. The Aggies with 4 receivers.
Let's force another turnover of some sort. I'm going to stay in because I don't trust him. If I was them, I'd run the ball. Nope, they're going to pass.
There on first down. He'll dump this one off.
Good open field tackle there.
That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
We'll go quarters out of 3-4. Please don't run it.
Coming up here. Ball on the 28. The Aggies line up with 4 wideouts. Jackson options out to the left.
Fumble. Get it, get it, get it. Good job, Al. You see what I've done here? I got between the quarterback and the halfback. I dove. Forced a fumble. That's a good way to do it. It's very hard to do. You got to time everything perfectly. But we made a play out of it.
Are you kidding me? They recover the fumble, but man, oh man, is that a close call.
I wish we had a cover 3
It's about as ugly as an option could look.
Well, it certainly wasn't pretty, that's for sure.
that had a spy, but we don't. I'm going to control him myself.
Pass now. They just need to forget about it and focus on their next play.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Jackson drops the throw. Across the middle.
Good play. Stop him. Punt the ball. Let's get the ball back, and let's take care of business. Come on. We're better than this. Let's get this ball back. Let's go right down the field. Let's score.
The punt it away.
Stretch the lead. I'm going to fair catch that one.
Catch. And
So we're in the middle of the field. We're going to do deep cross up, even though it's been abysmal for us today.
defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up.
But we'll give it a shot. If our right tackle can just hold on for at least a second.
6 DBs in the lineup. They'll throw
Dang
on
it.
first down.
Again.
Throws this one out to the
Thankful we got a safety valve right there. It's a good play there to Ferguson. Let's go back to halfback out.
2nd and 2 coming up.
Zone dime.
On the 41.
I'm going to run the ball.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs.
We're going to go, yes, we're going to go over here.
They keep it on the ground with a 10.
Ah, dang it. Well, we still got the first.
The short gain is enough for the first.
Just enough, though.
Go ahead, get the first down here.
And that tailback
What am I missing? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let's go back to triangle.
It's 1st and 10.
Zone nickel.
3.
We'll stretch that out a bit.
The Warriors with 4 receivers. They'll throw on first down. He's
Just enough. Did we get the first?
bound. Nice
We didn't get the first.
pass play.
Second in inches.
Now they're both reading the
Let's go zig outs.
and the result is a nice game.
Man 4-3, but Ferguson's going to be defended by that guy.
The Warriors set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The line
I guess I should have known better. I don't know.
You talk about a solid
Third in inches.
enforcer.
Oh, let's go curls. Ah, they're going zone. I knew they'd do that.
ball on the 47-yard line.
We're going to run the ball.
The Warriors with 4 receivers.
Phew, first down.
He managed to get enough there.
Make it hard on me.
Yep, that's a great effort there by the running back.
Right hash. Let's go
Another valuable first down.
back to curl read.
It's 1st and 10. This is the
They're going man here. Now, what I'm going to do, we're going to do this.
one can force a turnover right now.
We're going to do something like that. How about that? Because I don't trust that impact guy over there.
First down.
Let's go, Rackley. Get your 6 points. Come on. Thank you. Perfect throw. That's Gronk's best throw of the season. Right in stride. Absolutely beat that corner with ease. Look at that. You can't ask for a better throw. If he would have dropped that, I would have had to have benched him. Okay. Let's get an extra point. Let's go up 8.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive zone.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's get back on defense. Get another good stop like we done last time. Kick it away from that impact guy at least.
All of that one.
Going to return it.
4 fields it in the end zone.
Good stop there.
This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out
It still seems like they want to throw the ball more than anything else.
with 3 wide receivers.
Fullback dive. The referee blocked my safety.
Down. He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to
I'm going to go zone blitz. I think they're going to a pass. I'm going to go after that guy.
the box. Coach, maybe they
I'm kind of liking making him uncomfortable a bit. I hope they throw, though. It'd be nice if they did. Nope, they're going to go the perfect play right there.
Here he goes.
Perfect play call. Dang it.
They go with the option and pick up
Here they
the
come.
down.
That was just good.
Let's go quarters out of nickel.
Pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
Jackson on the option.
Dang it. Who is supposed to be over there? My corner, I don't know where he went.
A nice run. Kirk
Oh, here they come.
Yeah, it really was, Brad.
We got to get a stop or something. They're making it look way too easy right now. Now, all of a sudden, they decide to throw the ball or run the ball.
To the offensive line.
Jackson.
There you go. Or just...
Tackle. He scrambled.
I can't stop that. I mean, we just got to hope he goofs up or something.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Do I have to go back to man?
This drive. The Aggies line up with 3 wide. Here's the option.
Now, oh, that... Oh, look at...
And the tailback.
They still got some yards out of it. Picked up 3rd and 5. They're going with the big set. I'm going to take a chance to do the same thing.
Play of the drive. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. He drops back. Throws this one out to the The senior makes the catch. The 10.
Well, so much for that lead.
Terrific pass and the wide out.
You know what they went to?
Touchdown.
Brad, the wide receivers
Out route. That's why I use them, son, because
His route running
they're helpful.
has improved, and the quarterback has been throwing his weight a lot more.
Utah State comes to the line.
And just... I swear. It's going to be one of them games. Dang it. They're not going to go away today, are they? We had all the momentum in the world, and they just pooped on it. So we got to get back on offense and get the lead.
And this one's a short kick. Ferguson takes it to 14.
This middle of the field. Of course, I'm going to go deep cross up. It's not going to work, though.
On the field for a touchdown.
My right tackle is just going to get his butt whipped on this one, but hopefully I'm wrong.
7-yard line. Hawaii lines up in a shotgun set.
I told you. Dang it. Got to throw it away.
And he just
Swear.
with that pressure,
Do I need to replace right tackles? I'm calling the same play.
Good job by the
At least they're doing something different.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 27. Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one.
Or just make a terrible throw. Jeez, Gronk.
Couldn't hit his receiver on that pass.
I wonder why. Could it have been because it was thrown in
We'll go deep attack.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 27.
Now all of a sudden we can't get anything going.
Hawaii.
Oh, that burns me up.
Shotgun. Looks.
Terrible throw. I swear.
Well, again, they can't hook up. And they end up with that.
We'll punt it. I hate getting upset like this, but I just don't understand. We're playing against a god-awful team, and they're making
Hawaii
just play after play. I got to high kick this thing. I don't trust that guy.
boots it way up there.
He's still going to return it. Dang it, watch him return this.
Robinson fields it at the 35. And we got an
And we got, oh, our best player's hurt. What's going on? I don't understand it. Why does everything have to fall apart in one game?
1st and 10.
It's a miracle we're tied. An absolute miracle.
Utah State goes with the ace set here. Ford gets it off.
Face mask. Ooh, very fortunate that wasn't called. Go quarters.
2nd and 30.
At a nickel.
Up here. Ball on their own 36. The Aggies.
I swear, I hope he's not hurt.
Jackson, little toss to the right. Doherty.
Okay, 3rd and long.
The halfback takes the pitch and gets a good 5 yards on that.
4th quarter. Man, can we just get out of here with a win?
1 quarter to go. We're all tied.
He's coming back.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 41. The Aggies line up with 3 wide. Jackson back to throw. He's looking.
Make a play.
Outside.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Brings up the punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense
Punt the ball. Get us the ball back and try not to goof up on this next drive. So I guess I got to get away from the deep cross up. It's just not going to work today. My right tackle gets beat every time.
Covington gets it off.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. We'll fair. Nah, we got no choice.
So before the offense
We'll do that.
takes the time to let you know that our game is brought to you
I almost want to run clock now, just to shorten the game as best we can.
at the 20-yard line.
Zone dime here.
They'll work from the shotgun. Looking, throws off balance.
Not the best throw. Just get the first. Can we get it?
Out of bounds.
We didn't get it. 2nd and inches. Been kind of the story of the theme of the day.
2nd and less
We're
than
going man 4-3.
30.
They're bringing everybody.
They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. Looks.
Let's go, Rackley. Shh. Don't fumble it. Don't fumble it.
He's all the way down to the 9.
Wow, nice catch.
He would have had 300 yards if he would have caught most of them.
Wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
Let's go screen.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice.
I'm going to hurry up and throw this before they move anybody else.
Back to pass. And here's
Or just
complete.
get nothing out of it.
Couldn't get anything out of that.
Absolutely nothing. I'm going to go back to direct. They're going man nickel and they're blitzing everybody. Oh, jeez. We'll do that instead.
Drops back to pass.
Oh, they're going zone.
Pulling out to the left side. He's going left.
Shh, just all-time bad right there. That could have been really bad. 3rd and goal from the 9. I don't know what to call. Let's go double cross. Go man. They're going man. Oh, they're doing that. This is going to go to Rackley.
He drops back. Looking. Guns it to the
Touchdown. Oh, he didn't get in. Oh, you got to be kidding. I could have swore he would have got in.
Now, let me tell you something.
We're going for it.
These passes are exactly
I'm not going for no field goal.
put pressure on that defense.
When you're on the goal line, I'm going in. Make them go the 99 yards if we stop. If we get stopped on this one.
number 9.
Let's run clock.
Back player, and he's feeling it right now.
Watch us get stuffed here. That's just going to be our luck if that happens. Get stuffed on 2 4th downs. Of course. I told you we'd get stuffed. Because that's what's supposed to happen. The game just wants me to lose. Oh, that kills me.
Go try rather than go for it. This way the game you
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
take the 3 points.
I mean, you can just sense that this whole game has just been really dumb
So they'll take over now.
against a terrible team.
Utah State will line up in a jumbo set here.
Of course.
4 gets the call. He jukes him. Can't wrap him up.
Stop. Oh, you got it.
With a takedown. 5 yards.
I mean, he was going to get a touchdown right there. I mean, it was going to happen.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 6-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
Oh, gosh. I guess I've made some bad decisions on 4, but I don't know. If I'm on the 1-yard line, I'm going to go for a touchdown. I'm not going for no field goal.
Back to pass. Throw short.
Ah,
Deflected.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
pick it off next time. Okay.
But when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it.
3rd and 6, 3rd and whatever it is.
Pat it down.
The Aggies go with the I formation.
Sure, they're going to throw it. They may run the ball.
Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Throws it to the outside.
Good defense.
Tipped. The defender could only get a hand.
Oh, what a goofy game. None of it makes any sense. But that's 06 for you. It's going to give you some surprises. So we're going to go all-out block. Might as well. I dare them. Surely they're going to come in. Yeah, okay. I was fixing to say. I wonder if anybody can come in.
He punches.
Nah, there's no real chance of blocking that. We'll fair catch that.
A fair catch. He hauls it in at the 50. And now
Okay, let's go.
field for their next possession.
Curls.
They'll take over.
Zone dime. I'm going to run the ball. I don't.
Hawaii comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Has some daylight.
Good run by Larson.
Taken down. And that one goes for a big
Great run.
first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully,
We'll go curls.
that defense starts to
I'm going to do the exact same play. We're going to let that clock run, though.
over the top.
I want to go to the right.
The Warriors with 4 receivers.
Just get away from that impact guy. We're going to chew all this clock up if we can. And hopefully I don't screw up in the end. I know, like I said, I think I've made a couple bad decisions today, but
Larson gets it.
get a first down there. No, we didn't get the first, but
Yard gain by the
we get 6 yards out of that. 2nd and 4. Cross up.
2nd and 4.
Are we going to convert this? I doubt it. Look at it. Okay, look. We got an advantage on that side. But watch that defensive end just annihilate my right tackle. He's done it all game. Oh, I hope it doesn't happen here. We could get a...
He drops back
Oh, he done a better job of it this time.
to the right side. Throws it to the outside.
Get it in just enough.
Caught
Let's go zig outs.
And we take a quick look
We're
at
going man.
in the red zone, brought to you by Old
That impact guy's on both of those guys, so I'm going to have to.
The Warriors line up with 5 receivers.
I'm going to do this instead.
Back to pass. Looking. Throw short.
Oh, you got to be.
That interception.
What's going on?
Full face of this game.
He just got. I've never seen that happen. He gets in front of it. That's bull. It's just not meant to be for me to win. They're just making every possible way for me to lose.
Receivers in the zone
I hate to act like that. I really do. But golly. They're just making it obvious.
Ford on the handoff.
Face mask. Dang it.
Made the tackle, but I think he got a little help from his face mask. Let's check with the referee.
What an abysmal day. I just don't get it. Is it an end of the season thing where just nothing goes right? I don't know.
Yeah, but he did the right thing, and he let it go right away.
They come out with 4 wide.
Gotta keep playing.
Jackson steps back to pass. Looks. Lets it go. And it's caught. Moss brings him down.
That was
Here they come.
sign play.
Here they come.
Execution there. Nice job of getting
Don't do a goofy thing on go right here. Watch them like do option.
The ace set here. They'll throw on first down.
Thank the Lord they overthrew it.
He had his wide out, but
Second and 10.
He misses. It's usually high.
I'm gonna go for a blitz.
Working very hard with his coach.
He's just tearing me apart right now.
ball on their own 21.
I'm gonna go after him.
Utah State lines up in a shotgun set. Jackson back to pass.
Oh, what a play. Look at this. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. What's going on? What the... Ah!
20. To the
That's bull. I don't get it.
touchdown. Utah State. The wide
Nonsense. The whole thing is nonsense.
But he has the speed to stretch the defense.
I've never seen anything like it. Mike, I don't know what my say. Oh, just never mind. I'm about to throw something.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute
It's
to
all
go, here's
bull. The whole thing. I just don't.
Utah State 31, Hawaii 24. Jackson looks ready to kick this one off.
Minute and a half. I mean, we can't score. I mean, they're not gonna. I mean, they just won't let us in the end zone.
Takes it to 12.
Just please don't fumble it.
Defense won the last
First and 10.
to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this?
I'm not gonna do. I wanted to do a rollout, but I don't trust it, and they're going stupid zone. This play hasn't worked any today.
Receiver comes across
I
the
sw-
middle.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all
We're gonna get beat, aren't we? It's just meant to be.
Ends up play by the corner, but it would have never
It should be this hard of a struggle against a team that's 2-6.
instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Complete.
3rd and 4. Zig outs. They're gonna go zone.
It's the
Told ya.
4 to go. Ball on the
I'm gonna have to face that corner again.
Hawaii comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Short toss.
Get the first.
He's shoved out of bounds.
1st and 10. We'll go halfback streak. I normally don't call this because, again, my right tackle will not be able to handle it, but we got to get down the field.
Hawaii lines up in a shotgun set. Rolls to the right. He's going right.
Caught it. Thank the Lord.
Now that was a good-looking play.
Right hash.
Where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has.
We'll go triangle.
He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
Zone nickel.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th.
We'll go to somebody underneath here.
Number 9 is in the zone and looking to make a play. Complete. He tries to spin. There's a missed tackle.
Get the first down by Scruggs.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
I don't know. I just don't know if we can get a first down. That's my, or if we can get a touchdown.
Just long enough.
I mean, the game has just forced us to not score much.
It'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Clock is running, but I got plenty of time.
Comes out of the shotgun. He's looking. He steps up with the throw. And it's caught. Tackle. And a
2nd and inches.
out of the backfield.
Yeah, this is a good job of the quarterback reading the coverage downfield and really
Ferguson is out for whatever reason.
running back for the big game.
I'm still going to leave it as is if we can get to the line pretty quickly.
Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters the most. He tosses it short. Complete.
Get out of bounds.
Bounds.
I like the defense that
On the 7-yard line, here's where we just struggle. I don't know. We
Wasn't necessarily bad.
we can't get anything going today. I'm going to go direct. I mean,
Result is a first down.
we're going man, thankfully. Doing that.
Warriors with 4 receivers. And the snap goes to the back. Big opening.
Get in the end zone.
Hawaii.
I got no choice but to kick an extra point. I would love to punch this in. But I don't trust them, so we'll just kick the extra point now. It's 29 seconds. I'm afraid they're going to go right down the field and score on us, but I would be a fool if I would try to go for 2 points there. So let's just kick the extra point.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here's
Tied up.
the drive summary to recap what just happened.
I'm going to kick it like normal. We're definitely not going to kick it high and make it easy on them.
Kickoff. And it's a short kickoff.
Make him go a little farther if need be. Please don't return this.
He spins.
So they got 25 seconds to do something. I know they're going to try to.
Physical touchdown drive.
I say that, Brad, because the big hog
They're still a couple plays away from doing Hail Mary type stuff, but
helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
this isn't a Hail Mary play. At least it shouldn't be.
Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Throws this one out to the right. And it's caught.
What's going on? I'm about to lose it. They're just making plays left and right. How do we understand?
Hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
They got 18. I'm going to go for a blitz. I got to do something just to force anything. Because he's just tearing me apart. Just for whatever reason.
The Aggies come out showing 3 wide.
Watch him run to the right on this one.
Looks. Here they come.
Intercept that or catch it.
Pulls it down.
Of course. They're going to win. I swear.
Utah State calls a timeout.
Watch them win this stupid game. That kills me. It just...
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
They're going to win it. Because they're going to kick a field goal and end this thing.
3 wide. Jackson on first down.
All day to throw.
He's looking.
Well, it's overshotted.
And that one's falling
6 seconds. They'll kick the field goal and end it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. The counter tries to do. They'll bring him down.
And here he goes. Well, it's been fun. We'll know what are they doing? They're going for it?
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Why are they going for it?
The current drive.
I guess they don't trust their kicker.
Steps up, looking, rolls right, fires to the end zone.
They should have scored. He was wide open. Oh my gosh. Just whatever. Whatever.
Now here are the rules.
And they're going to play defense first.
At the 25-yard line, if it goes as far as a 3rd overtime, you have to go for 2 following a touchdown.
Let's do this. I'm going to go to the play that hasn't worked all day. I'm going to go deep cross up. I think we're going to score a touchdown right here. I just got that feeling.
Number 9, back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. He rolls out to the right. He unloads it.
First play. 6 points. Get you some of that. I told you. I just had that feeling we was going to get it to work. Let's kick an extra point. Oh, my goodness. Why didn't they go for a field goal? They should. I mean, they was going to get the touchdown anyways because he got wide open and he dropped it.
Well, the big thing here is patience. There's not a game clock. You've got a fresh set of downs to work with.
Let's do quarters.
You gotta take your time and don't risk turning the ball over.
This quarterback's played great today.
Go with the I formation.
They may run the ball here.
4 on a pitch out.
Going with that. Look at this.
Shake and bake move. And they
First play.
and the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the
And they're going to score. I swear. So much for that defense.
And we take a quick look
It
at
took one play to thwart all that.
brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters the most. The option left. Now he pitches.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Utah State. Nice job by the offense to get the final.
All nonsense, but it is what it is.
Way to call for in that situation and made it work.
So now we got to get back on defense again. It'd be great if you'd have missed that.
That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary.
It's not a dandy. It's a terrible game.
Number 2.
Don't kid yourself. It's been awful.
First and 10. Ball on the 25.
Going right after this cat. I hope he passes.
Going with the shotgun here.
QB draw, of course. Of course he goes QB draw on that.
Quarterback gets a couple on the draw play.
I'm going to go for another zone blitz.
It's second down and 8 to go.
I got to force him to do something. I'm going to do right here.
And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. And he throws it to his quarterback.
Thankfully, that play didn't go very far.
But they were ready for that trick.
3rd and 7. We're going to go cloud. They're going with a big set, but I don't care.
Ball on the 22-yard line. Utah State goes with the ace set here. Jackson with the play fake. Looks. He's going to take off.
Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. Kick a field goal.
Trying to make a play.
Oh, he did a nice job.
Force it, son.
On the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
Or you can miss it. I know you've already missed one today.
Oh, here comes the special.
You missed the extra point.
The kick is up.
Right down the middle.
And it splits the uprights. That score leads us to our Pontiac.
All right. Let's just score a touchdown and end this miserable
Well, it'll take a
game.
field goal to tie and a touchdown to win it.
And this is the reason why you always
I'm going back to deep cross up.
first.
Let's see if they'll expect it.
You let the other team go first, and then you know exactly what you need to do to win.
He's looking. He's rolling right. Throws it to
6 point! Game over! Game over! Let's get out of here!
makes a big catch there.
Shoot! My goodness, that was too much of a headache for me. That play has not worked all day except when we get into overtime. We finally got it going.
About the guy slinging the ball all over the field.
End that thing. Oh. Goofy game. A lot of stuff could have been avoided. I don't know how we could have avoided it.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun.
Okay, now we can look at some stats. There may be something worth looking at here.
This one. Hawaii 44, Utah State 41.
Ended up being the number 2 greatest game for the profile, I guess. So both offenses were spectacular. Neither defense could do anything to stop them. But I guess we made just enough stops to thwart them. But look at that. They had 248 yards rushing. They played it great. Their passing game, I thought, was solid as well. But we had 568 yards of offense, 506 yards passing. The 2 turnovers did not help. I'm trying to remember what they were. Oh, yeah, the 2 fumbles. That didn't help whatsoever. And we had 2 fourth down stops. So technically we had 4 turnovers. Oh, just all goofiness. 32 of 48, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. So we did have the interception. What was that? I don't remember where that was. Oh, yeah, that was in the 4th quarter. Look at the passing. Ferguson, Mullen. Mullen ended up having 2 touchdowns. He had the best game of the day. Rackley could have had a whole lot more if he would have caught a couple more of those deep balls. Defensively, Jasmine was the player of the day. 7 tackles, a tackle for loss. We didn't have any sacks. We had 1 interception by Kamaka, who had a great game today. Let's just look at this box score. Just up and down. Somehow we was able to keep it tied. But for those of you who watched the entire game, that was a lot more headache than it needed to be. I probably could have said, I could have not went for it on 4th down on those 2 parts, but I kind of understand on that one, like back in the 35. I went Lane Kiffin on that one. I shouldn't have. Okay, let's simulate this week. Let's see if we can get a commitment or 2. And then we got the bye week. We'll simulate that. We will simulate. Yeah, I'll go ahead and simulate it for you. Even if we don't have anybody that's going to commit. We may have 2 commitments right now. If not, we'll maybe get another commitment after the bye week. A good deal. So we got 2 commitments. The corner, Martin Hickman, he was the one. He was the 2nd corner that we were going after. He's the one who visited today. And then you got Sean McCargo, halfback. So we're going to be finding halfback for a while. So now you go and look at our recruiting. We're down to these guys right here. So let's go ahead and let's do 20. Let's just do 20 across the board. Let's see if any of these guys are ready to visit. We'll go here. That guy has already visited. He's still in his top 5. He's still got his 5, and his 5. Look at how late these guys are. I mean, we're probably not going to get commitments out of 2 or 3 of them just because they can't make up their mind just to narrow down to their or to their top 3. So let me simulate this week right here. What a goofy game. I've said that 18 times already, but still. Oh, that was just so frustrating. But you got through it. You had to get through it somehow. If Utah State was better, I wouldn't have got as upset. But when you're 2-6, you're not. But it is what it is. Okay, they just played decent. Good for them. So let's go back to recruiting. Of course, he didn't commit. Brian Jackson was destined to go to Texas this entire time. We tried. It just wasn't enough. If we would have won against Fresno State, that would have made a difference right there, but it didn't. And speaking of, well, looks like we got another guy that bowed out too. Who was it? This guard right here, William Kaysen, just backed out of me altogether. He just took me out of his top 3, or top 5. Or top 3, I should say. So we're down to these 3 guys. We'll just go 34, 33, and 33. Ah, what a crazy day. Still top 5, top 5, top 5. I mean, look how late these guys are. Okay, let's check out really quick conference standings. And I completely forgot the Fresno State. Looks like Fresno State's going to win the conference. They got 1 game left, and that's Nevada. Unless Nevada can pull off the upset, they're going to win the conference championship. So good for them. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about that. So come on back in our next video. We'll play Buffalo. I picked this game for recruiting purposes, but that's been a waste because none of these guys are ready to even come and visit. The last 3 we're going after. They're 3-7. They've won 2 in a row, but they're having a terrible year. Look at their stats. Look at their ratings. Every bit of that is awful. I said the same thing about Utah State, but what happened? They took us into double overtime. So go figure. All right, come on back. We'll take on the Bulls, and I'll talk to you later.